Good morning. Good morning. And we are
Good
live,
morning.
ladies.
Well,
Good
I don't
morning.
care.
Good morning, Monique. And good morning, Anamora. You
Hey,
had your
Anna.
Good.
you had your eyes closed. I
Love
bet
you,
they
sweetie.
thought you was asleep.
Probably.
Okay, what in the world? Let me send Chris. Let me send our Chris. Amber, how is Ruby Lois? How's your grandmama, Amber? There we go.
Morning to
Ruby Alice. Goodness.
Ruby Lois.
Oh, Lois.
Ruby. It's that southern thing with them two names.
I understand.
And I like those two together. Ruby
Yeah.
Lois.
Yep.
Oh, she
Ooh,
doesn't have an update. So she's still in the hospital. That's the worst thing is it has caused stress not only on the person in the hospital, but stress on families because they can't go in there and physically check on
no,
their family.
Yeah. Not with
that
this COVID
is.
thing.
Mm-mm. Yeah, nobody can go in.
Mm-mm.
Oh, good morning, Rhonda. Good morning.
Good morning, Rhonda. It's good to see you, sweetheart. I'm
Um,
glad y'all are here.
all right, let me make it big.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then what about those that can't talk up for themselves to explain what's going on? You know, that's what bothers me is sometimes you need somebody of a clear mind to say, look, this, and this has been going on, but they don't even let you go into our waiting room. Uh-uh. You you're that patient has to walk in on their own.
Yeah.
Oh, Rhonda said she's moved again and she won't have Wi-Fi for the first 6 days after she moves in. Rhonda, you can
Ooh,
do it. You could do it, Rhonda. Mm.
yeah, you just have withdrawals, but you do.
Did you hear about that couple? They were married for I don't know, about 40 years, I guess. And they were both in the hospital with the virus. And they decided to put them in the room together since they were married. And
Uh huh.
they both died, and they died within 4 minutes of each other.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
Yeah,
well,
The
that's
twenty
weird, isn't it?
second. Yeah, the 22nd of this month, Alvin and I will be married 42 years.
Wow.
well,
Oh,
Francis's brother, which is my uncle, it's his wife. I really think that's why she passed. She was in the nursing home. He went and had breakfast with her every morning. He had his supper with her, stayed with her until time to go to bed. And she just didn't last after um, all that happened, and he couldn't go in and see her.
Yeah.
And he's gone downhill ever since, which MawMaw was
yeah.
worried about that. Good morning, Elizabeth. Love and hugs. Love and hugs.
Good. good. Love to you, sweet.
So I,
Leticia. Hey, sweetie. Sorry.
you guys, I bet that's Kevin.
Probably. It's time for him to call you. Usually he calls, "Are you up?" First thing in the morning.
No, I'm answering the phone in my sleep. Thank you.
Okay, let me go make him a cup of coffee and take
Alright,
it out the back door.
go make the man some coffee.
Is he working in the shop?
No, I took his Keurig from across the street, so now I'm paying for it.
Yeah, just to make his coffee and set it out there for him to get.
Goodness.
Right.
So he's got a
That's why
long commute.
I work across the street.
Well, I got him beat. I just walk around the out the door and in the other and into the shop.
Mama, you
Mm.
okay?
So I got an even shorter commute than he does.
And if you want breakfast, you just gotta walk across the road.
Not even across the road, across the driveway.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You
I
ain't
keep
got far
telling
to
everybody
go.
I'm basically lazy.
Hey, you are not. Hey, Michelle.
They'll believe me one of these days.
Listen at you. Saying, lazy, you are not. You're a busy little beaver when you can be.
Oh, yeah, I am lazy.
Well, you just like shortcuts. You want the easiest way to do something, and ain't nothing wrong with
I,
figuring.
that's right. I want to work smarter, not harder.
There you go, and you do.
Well, I try to.
Leticia, I hope you have a great day today, and thank you for coming in, even if it was just to say hello.
I think I'm going to go live today. I
Oh
think I feel
yeah,
good enough to do that. Yeah.
well, you make sure you
So,
feel. Just try not to do nothing complicated today. Do something a little easy on yourself.
yeah, maybe I'll just cut some stones or something.
There you go.
Me likey cutting stones.
We like you watching you cut stones and see what. I love it when you cut stones and you find the good stuff in it.
It's like Christmas.
Well, honey, it is for us too. I'm telling you, it's amazing just to watch what comes out. Because I mean, it. You look at something that looks just kind of like a rock.
Where you said bring it to the bag.
You cut it and show us what's in there, and it's like, wow, I'd have never thought that.
Yeah.
So see, it's wonderful. Hey, Jaded. Oh, glad to see you, baby. I'm glad you came back. It's wonderful.
Well, I bought
Yeah.
2 pounds of that number 8 turquoise, so I started
Ooh,
cutting that. Yeah, it's really some nice stuff.
good, good.
You
I
know, like I need more rocks, right?
It's okay. It's all right. Did you get your opals in?
I can't open it, and there he
Oh,
uh-huh.
goes
good.
to the back. I'm back there hollering.
You're okay. Yep.
Those,
Come to the front. That's not fun for me.
I bet
Okay.
they're. I know. I mean, they had flash just in the jar. I can't imagine when you got it and looking at it.
It's the thing
Yep.
to do it.
They're pretty
It
nice.
needs a handle.
Oh,
It
good
don't have a handle
deal.
on it yet.
Get good stuff out of it.
I hope so. We'll see what happens.
Hey, you never know.
Hey, Chris.
Hey,
Hey,
ladies.
Chris.
You
Hi,
got
Chris.
good morning, Gail, on Facebook. Good morning. You guys probably heard me hollering at Kevin.
Yes, we did. Thank you very much.
We
Well,
got the sweet baby.
hi, Jaden. And Michelle and Leticia's about to have to go.
Yeah.
Love you, Leticia.
And the little special guest is with me too, Jasmine.
Oh,
What a sweetheart.
Jasmine. Good morning,
Yes.
Jasmine.
Okay. Jasmine. Hi, sweetie. Hey, girl.
She's so
Hey.
cute.
Thanks. She'll be
What
she'll
is
be
that?
2 years old here in August of next year. She'll be 2 years old next year in August.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
She's my little buddy. My nickname for her is Princess. She's my little princess.
That's okay.
Oh, they usually are.
Uh-huh.
They usually run the house.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think
Ain't that the
Tracy's the
truth?
only one of us that doesn't have a fur baby. But that's okay
Yep.
too. Everybody doesn't have to feel like they have to have one.
Mhm.
She has a grand fur baby. That's enough for her, she said. She keeps sometimes. She babysits her
Yeah.
fur babies.
You know, that's like when people start uh, telling young girls, or like if they just get married, that people will be like, okay, when you gonna have baby? When you gonna have baby? I tell them, don't let people stress you into that. If you don't want to have one when you first get married, or you don't want any, don't let anybody
Don't.
stress you into having a child.
Yeah.
Better be ready
They
for
don't
it.
have to
'Cause
raise it, you
yeah.
know. Hey, you want me to have a child? How about you um, pony up some money to raise this kid?
Because yeah,
Yeah.
everybody doesn't want a child. It don't mean that they're hateful to other people's children. Just everybody.
No.
There's plenty of
A lot of
couples.
people they just don't want them yet. That's okay.
True.
I like other people's kids so that they can go home with them.
Mhm.
My fur
Mm-hmm.
babies are enough for me.
Mhm.
The way they run my
Yeah.
house, good grief.
Mhm.
Being a mom was the greatest thing that ever happened to me.
And I got my fur baby with me. She keeps me comfy, and she gives me company.
Yep.
So, Chris, how old is your brother? No, you have one brother, don't you?
Yeah, he's um he's 19 years old.
Okay.
He'll be 20 here in a few months in December. He'll be 20 in December.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, so you two are close in age.
Mhm.
Elizabeth said her brother said he has nieces and nephews. He doesn't need any of his own. Girl, I know that's right.
Mhm.
I know that's
Mm,
right. He is surrounded by other people's children.
yeah.
She she's a little cold, so she's wrapped up in a blanket because she's cold.
Aw.
See, there's a little blanket for her. Right. She has a SpongeBob
Well,
blanket wrapped around her.
Alvin
She
was
like,
dreaming, kind of doing a thing, and then the other two dogs are in there snoring beside him. I said, "No, this is some kind of something here."
Uh-oh.
Alvin's dreaming and they're snoring, but he ain't yelled, so we're good.
there we go. I know what happened there.
I only
You
wake
just
him up if he starts yelling.
Your internet connection, because you went pixelized for a minute. It was kind of a cool effect. It was just like all these colors.
It was
really, it was. I was pixelized.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. Somebody done brought it to the table now. We're going to address this. We're going to address this on YouTube, you guys. Let me wait, and then I will highlight what he said. Next time you late with my coffee, you gonna something laugh my butt off. Good morning, everybody.
Oh,
Now,
man.
full face. Next time you tell me bring your coffee to the back door, and I'm have to reach into a door that doesn't have a doorknob, and I finally get it open, and you're not there, and you're at the front door. What did you say? Yeah, we gonna something. We gonna see. You done made me just kick my own self out. Yeah, yeah. We gonna something. Chris, don't take the man side now. Yeah. Done make us get big this morning and raise my voice. Rhonda said, calm down. Then I was echoing in those new rooms. You guys, our addition got finished. Basically, there's a little bit of tweaks right here and there, but yeah, it echoes. It really echoes back there. I know
Does
Casey
that
was
mean
thinking, what is going on? Elizabeth, don't bless them. Don't say bless them. No.
I told MawMaw that one day when she said, "Oh, bless his heart," to Brady as he was chewing something up. I said, "Don't you bless him. Oh, I'm mad at him."
Aw. Now I bless him. Yes, he wishes he could hang out with all of us, but he's got to work. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day.
no? You too, Kevin.
I love
I
you.
wish that with us
He
too.
knows I love him.
Well, Kevin, what if I don't want to have a blessed day? What about that?
But
Something, huh?
good morning, Pamela.
There she is. She's wrapped up in the blanket.
Good morning, Joel.
Hey, Pam.
Ke-
Hey, Joel.
Kevin, Elizabeth says, love you, Uncle Kevin.
How you doing, Pam?
I guess I could say, bless his heart. Oh, Kevin done told you, Sandy, do it anyway, Sandy.
Bless it.
No.
Kevin, you said
And
turn it.
oh no.
one of the workers stopped out there when I took him his coffee. And when I was coming in, he was saying, "And get in that house and get something done." And I heard when I shut the door, I heard his friend say, "You better leave that woman alone. She's gonna get you." Them men over there, they are a trip. And I can hear what they say all the way over here across the street. I can hear them. Joel wants to know how everyone's day has been. Mine has been wonderful this morning. How about you, Denise?
Mine's always good when I come in here. And everybody's here, so of course.
Can you guys hear Sandy? I mean Denise, or is it just me?
I can't hear her.
All right.
Talking.
I can hear.
Talking. Is that better?
How has your morning been?
Me? I'm here.
And she slept last night.
Yay.
Yes,
And Chris,
yay.
Yeah,
how's your day so far?
pretty good so far. Can't complain. It's cold, a little chilly here. Summer's winding down.
So how cold is it up in Pennsylvania?
Probably when I walked outside this morning, it's probably like 30 degrees.
Ooh.
Woo!
It's,
Yeah, that's cool.
and it's supposed to be like around in the 70s today.
Oh, Rhonda. I'm looking for the rest of what happened after that.
And there's my little girl right there.
Oh.
Jasmine. She's itching herself. And she the cutie guys?
She sure is.
She's beautiful.
Yes.
Rhonda said her ex-husband's dad told his wife to get her fat, out of bed and mow the yard. One day as he was leaving for work, she got thrown off the rider and ran him over. He lost his left leg hip down, but got very lucky. Wow.
Ow. Wow.
Yeah. He's lucky something else didn't get cut off.
I know. Well, Joel, I'm glad you're sleeping. He said his sleeping patterns have been good for a few weeks. Oh, man. He said in the last couple of nights, it came right back around and it hadn't been sleeping well again.
Love you, sweetie.
Good morning, Darlene B. Good morning.
I'm having to move because I got a cramp in my leg.
Years ago. Wait.
Hey, Myra.
Wait, was it a child that happened to, Rhonda? Good morning. Good morning, Myra.
Yeah.
Wait, was it a child, Rhonda? I thought it was the man that got. No, it was a 2.5-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
I thought it happened to the man.
She said
Oh,
her
Rhonda's
ex-husband, yes. So your ex is the one that got his leg cut off?
Would that be scary if a child get cut like that? That would have been really scary.
Yeah, Kevin went to school uh with this woman that she was riding. Yes, it was him when he was little. Yeah,
Okay.
she was riding on the back of a riding lawnmower with someone, and something happened, and it got both her legs. And I couldn't tell because our kids, her son and my daughter, was in ROTC together. I wouldn't have never known that she had prosthetics. I would have never known. But since it happened to her as a child, I guess she was used to the prosthetics.
Yeah. Jet
But I
Abby,
was always scary. I didn't want no, I didn't want the kids riding on the lawnmower with me.
um, Jet Abby was
Well,
cutting
number
grass
one,
one
I
day.
was a speed demon.
He was on the riding lawnmower.
Yeah.
Seat broke. He fell off. His foot went through where the grass spits out, went up in there, and it cut his big toe off and split it, right after his toe, and then his heel. It cut clean on his heel. So he was in the hospital for a few days. But Alvin, Sarah said, I need Tatum to learn how to mow the grass. I said, well, your daddy ain't going to teach him. I can tell you that right now. Because he won't let none of them
Nope.
get on the lawnmower like that. Nope.
Good morning, Glenn.
No.
She's so good. Look, she's
Sarah,
sleeping.
I was
Oh,
in.
they're so sweet when they're asleep, just like children.
She's my little child. I love her so much. She,
But I used to love to cut grass on the lawnmower, and I would cut all of it. Lower lot, I do all of it. But Keeping to tell me, you're going too fast. I was on the lawnmower. I was a speed demon on lawnmower. And every now and then I could tell that I hit something that I forgot to pick up. But I used to love all the yard work. I just um,
No, I don't
there's
mow the
Willow.
grass.
Good morning, Willow. Good morning.
Good to see you.
You guys saying these babies are being just so quiet and sweet this morning?
They
I
are.
know. I wonder what's happening out there.
They probably heard me hollering and they got scared and they're
oh,
cowering in a little, they're like, oh my gosh, we hear somebody screaming like a demon. Mm.
Sandy, I want to ask you something. How old your puppies?
How are they? They're doing good.
How old
Uh,
are they?
Oh, how
how
old are
old? Yeah,
I think they're 7 and 8 weeks.
7 to 8
Yeah.
weeks old. Uh, mm,
Yep.
yeah, the animals are cute when they're little. They're so adorable.
Yeah. And the little peanut that I call her is, she's not growing very fast. She's maturing, but she's not
Yeah,
growing.
the
Oh,
squirt that my
she's
dog
not
Jasmine is yeah, the size that my dog is. She's gonna stay this small. See? That's how
Oh,
that's how small she's gonna stay. She's so tiny. She's gonna be like
I
this.
I keep asking Keevan, I said, is Bailey gonna keep growing? That's what I want to know. I said, because
How, how old is your dog, Norgus?
um she was a year old. She turned, let me see, October she'll be 2 years old. Yeah.
No, she was
October.
born.
She'll be 2 years old.
Yes. And she's getting not taller, Chris. She's filling out. She's bulking out because she's bulldog. So, she's got that the
Mm-hmm.
kind of muscled up. What am I
Yeah.
saying? She's fat. I'm gonna just she got fat
That's
rolls.
She's not muscled up, she's just fat.
Last night Kevin told her, he said, he said, let me highlight
that.
that. Last night he said, come over here by me. Usually he'll say, will you get her off me? It's too hot. Then he'll say, come over here by me. And she just got flopped down and just wide open on her back. I said, she has no shame. No shame whatsoever.
That's how small Jasmine's gonna be. She can be small like that.
Oh, that's a good cuddle size, but Bailey cuddles with me. All right, you guys, today on the 15th, this is what my calendar thingy says. All right, but again, um, Myra is showing Anthony's channel link. Thank you, thank you. But this is what September 15th says in the little flip calendar. It's about truth. And I surrender every negative to God's eternal power. And today is day 69 today on Tiffany. And I hadn't talked to her today. So
How's Tiffany doing?
she is doing pretty good, Chris. She's doing pretty good. It's, you know,
Those days,
once you
huh?
get once you get your mind is knowing what's going on, it's sometimes harder to deal with reality. It's the reality people want to run
Yeah,
from.
yeah.
Chris, show me your background. Show me your closet door. I have a reason. So they fold out, don't they? Do they fold
The,
out on one side?
what is it?
Do they open, both doors open out, or do they slide on one side?
They they have they have two handles, so they both open.
Okay. We're trying to figure out what kind of door we're going to get MawMaw for her to be easy. Yes, Monique, I wish in the morning she was up early enough that she could come on here, because she does have a way, she has a phone that she could come in and just, meet everybody. But but she
Okay.
says she's went back and watched some of the stuff that my struggle as the mom. Um and then I think Alex, I think, wants to do like a documentary from both sides, from the addict side and then from the mom side of what it's like. And that would, I think he's talking about doing a documentary type thing, which would be really, really good. You guys, yes, Monique, she's still with April. Um, but when you are a grown person, strong willed, it's kind of hard that you have to bend your will But I look at it this way. If somebody opens their home to you, you have to accept their rules and you have to accept the conditions until you get on your own 2 feet and you have your own place. So, you know, that's something that she's got to do. And I just pray for her, Monique. Yes, the submission. Um, and all I can do is pray because, um, I can't do it for her and nobody else can. So it's a personal walk that she's having with God, and that's a personal thing. I don't know what's going on in her heart between her and the Lord. I don't know. Just like, deep down, you guys don't know what's in my heart. I could sit here and tell everybody, and there's a lot of people out there that put on that face without having it in their hearts. And, you know, Sandy, are you asleep?
No, but you guys are sure trying to put me asleep.
I have that effect on her.
Yep. She does. Sleep a lot more.
That's him.
Exactly, exactly, Monique. Oh,
Amen.
good morning, Sonia.
Look what she said right now.
Hello. Oh. I thought Mama was going in that bathroom again. I had to chase.
Look what Jasmine's at. She moved on my chest.
No, Monique, I don't know what it is. It's just I get in here and I get to talking to them, and I guess I just relax, and I have fallen asleep on them quite a few times lately.
Hey, Don, that's great.
It's a peaceful place.
Yep.
I love you.
I have to talk like this right now.
Good morning, ETI. Yes. I guess I could see it that way too. Those that are wanting to live with their children. So, which we kind of, MawMaw's in there, but we kind of moved in with her, but it's still. Oh, Sandy, Sonia said it's the cooties that we're sending you.
Yes.
Cut it out.
But no matter where you live, you have to respect, and that's society doesn't the younger generation, and I'm not talking about Chris, but some of them, even in their 30s, don't have respect. They lack respect, and if you're living with somebody else, there's got to be that balance.
Yeah.
Yes, MawMaw's my mom, but yes, these ladies had to see me run her out of the bathroom. I was up so quick, my back didn't hurt. I didn't even have my back hurting. I was up so quick. And they had to hear me run her out of the bathroom. Well, I have a reason. Because that bathroom, she don't need to walk backwards and fall. So I'm going to put a caution sign across that bathroom. Caution. No MawMaw allowed.
No wide loads.
Oh, Sandy, that would include me. What are you talking about?
Get in there then. I'd have to stay out.
Oh, Sandy. I'm telling MawMaw.
She's talking about,
Oh, no.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Jenny.
MawMaw says she thought you were friends. I'm not sure that MawMaw heard that one. Mama, are you watching this?
Got you. Chewing on ink.
Look, I don't know. Good morning, Tracy. I don't know who's more in the doghouse, me or Sandy now.
Love you most.
All right. We'll see what
Hi,
happens.
Tracy.
I say stuff like that. Maybe I ought to just stay asleep.
Oh, good morning, Tracy. You done jumped in here right when Sandy's in trouble.
Uh-huh.
When am I not in trouble with somebody? Nah, I didn't use the word fat, Mama. Did not use the word fat.
Well, look, she could have been talking about the walker being a wide walker.
That's right.
Being too wide.
Exactly what I was talking about. Hey, Pam. Hi. Good morning.
Tracy,
Oh,
you
what-
are much, much loved. You know that.
Yeah.
Much love.
What's wrong with Tracy? I forgot about her. Is she okay?
She is having a lot of pain, Chris. And her doctor's appointment is October 1st. Is that right, Tracy?
Yes.
So keep her in your prayers, Chris. I know you pray for all of us because you love all of us special.
Yeah.
Yes, you
But
do.
you really love it when Sandy's in trouble because you just love Sandy. I think you love Sandy more than you do me. I'm just saying.
Oh, there's her dog.
Yeah, one of them.
Yep. Crazy.
See, he didn't answer when I said he loves Sandy more than he does me.
Huh? Me?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking to someone else. I didn't know you were talking to me. Oops.
Yeah.
Do not answer that, Chris, because there's no good answer to that one.
Exactly.
There's no answer to that. I love you all the same.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
Good answer.
We know you do.
Very diplomatic.
I can't choose, so I just say I love you all the same.
You so sweet. See, that's why we love your heart. That's why you are special to us.
Exactly.
All right. Good morning, Judy. Judy said, "Hi, everyone. You all behave." See, Judy's been lurking too.
Hey, Judy.
Okay. Okay. Chris. Tracy says she's having a procedure called RACZ, and they're going to try to dissolve the scar tissue. So that's what she's going to have done.
I'll keep
And
it
we'll pray that, yes, pray that helps.
Breaks it up and she can have her injections.
Pamela, we love you. Thank you. How did you get a concussion?
Ooh, that's not a good sign.
But yes, I'll put you here on my prayer.
I hear concussions. They're not fun. We lost Denise, and I will half.
Yeah, you know she does the pop goes to Denise.
She does the pop goes to weasel.
So Pamela, yes. Yeah, Judy was on. I seen that, Judy. You lurking like, all right, I'm gonna tell MawMaw. If they talk bad about MawMaw, I'm telling MawMaw. 6 years and not healed. Thank you, ETI. Oh, Pamela, my dad used to call me and my Aunt Rhonda, he'd call us Grace. In other words, we lacked gracefulness, that we were clumsy. My aunt was clumsier than me. So, and speaking of which, my Aunt Rhonda is the one that had that same hip operated on about 3 times. Now she is back in the hospital, you guys, because of blood clots. So keep my Aunt Rhonda in your prayers. She sent me a message. It was on when I got up this morning. Oh my gosh, Pamela. Well, Pamela, I just want to stay out of the hospital getting stitches and staples because I'm starting to feel like a rag doll. Yep. Oh, I hear those babies now.
Yeah. Chris, you woke him up. It's all your fault, Chris. Hello.
I do.
Earth to Chris.
I'm right here. What did I do?
You woke my dogs up.
Okay.
No, I didn't. I was silent the whole time.
I take that phone call. We having a big try for my dad's birthday.
Oh,
Rhonda, that's something that causes me, that gets me in trouble, is when I try to do something too quick, I end up tripping or falling because my head is wanting to go faster than what my body's able. And Pamela, we talked about this, was it yesterday morning, Sandy, when we talked about the hand in when you have the involuntary hand motions?
Yeah.
I almost hit an elderly woman in Kroger store. I had 2 cans in my hands, and my hands just did this. And one can went flying one way, and one can went flying another, and almost hit this elderly woman. I was so embarrassed. Casey come around. He said, "What are you doing, Mom?" I said, "It was a flyby canning." I said, "They just, I don't know." And he'll say, "Mom,
Fly by.
you know, like off of it was a drive-by fruiting off of what was that? Ms. Doubtfire. Yeah, it was a drive-by fruiting. Well, I'm just glad I didn't hit the elderly woman with the can. So I do that. My hands just
in the store yet.
oh wow.
look. And if I'm in the kitchen and I'm talking to Casey and I have a knife in my hand and I'll be talking, he'll say, "Mom, if you're going to talk to me, put the knife down. Just put the knife down, Mom." So
Let the knife go.
Hey, Nugget.
I mean, look,
What?
I did slice my finger and still I don't have feeling on one side.
Well,
Crazy.
have a blessing.
But
I almost to 800 for my channel. I'm getting close.
Ooh, go Chris.
Ooh,
I
Chris.
I am at 736. Getting really close.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, Chris.
Look,
right.
you kept telling me be patient and my channel will grow, and that's what I did. So I'm getting close to that.
Yay. That is impressive. Hey, I think it's because you started doing karaoke singing.
Uh-huh.
I'll be really blessed if I reach 1,000. I'll be really blessed. And that'll be a celebration to do.
Yes.
That'll be a
Oh yeah,
celebration.
we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate.
Yes, we will.
Bring out the party hats and blow the little things that make all the noise.
Oh gosh.
Tracy said, Chris,
Chris, you're really
you're
kicking it.
really yep, you're kicking it.
Yep.
Like Tracy
So let me
said,
see.
I think Tracy said, I'm being, she said, you always beat me for the she said, you beat me, Chris. But don't worry, Tracy, your channel will grow. It will.
Bless her. They're always on here with me. That's
Yeah.
so who is Troy, who is DW? Let me see. You put it. DWJ.
DWJ. I don't know.
I don't either. That don't ring a bell.
Oh my goodness. Rhonda said, Chris, you can't be a doctor if you have patience. No, if you don't have patience.
Tracy, you really beat me, Chris.
That could be a real play on words.
Yes, it could.
But yeah, mine is pretty much mine just kind of it's like if I get a few, they take twice as much away, and I have really I really need to get this since Keevan has his laptop here now. I keep saying it. I need to get back on when Sandy's on. I need to check out
I'm all.
I need to check out when Super Dave goes live. Now, Killer Whale, I can't catch him live because he's usually mid morning.
Yeah, he's
And then I found
like he goes like 2 in the morning, I think.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sandy sometimes when
Yeah.
Sandy can't sleep, she'll be 2 or 3 in the morning too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I try to catch Kenwood slashing, but since anyone only able to, but if he does like during the day, then I'll be able to catch him. But if it's 2 in the morning, I can't because I'm sleeping at the time.
Yeah,
And I
most
know,
of us are.
and I'm always at Sandy slashing when she's live. I'm always there. Am I right, Sandy? Am I
Yep.
always there?
Yep. You are.
Yeah. One time it was just me and you on the panel.
Yep.
That one time. Yeah.
I
Notice
couldn't
sometimes
figure
she's
out
like,
what Casey was looking at, and I turned and looked, and Callie's come out of MawMaw's room. She's sitting here
is that is that
behind my chair.
is that your other dog too? Is that yours or
Yeah,
Hazy?
that one is the only one inside. That's Bailey.
That's
She don't look
Bailey.
that big in the picture. Yep.
Hi, Bailey.
Right now she's fighting with Callie because Callie's by my chair. And Callie, Chris, we brought from outside, so she's spitting vinegar. I have to say it that way.
Oh, well, why is that?
Huh?
Why do you have to say it that way?
Well, the term is peat and vinegar. So, good morning, Diana. Good morning.
Couldn't be because we have this little side deal going on or nothing.
Oh, Traci said, wait, she done this one too?
Ignore
Oh,
me.
wow. That was sweet of her.
There's my little princess. She's.
Oh, thank you, Diana. Rhonda, thank you for the warning. Oh, PTSD, bless them.
You. That's
That's
my little.
amazing, Traci. I'll have to go. I'll have to go watch that one. So, Rhonda, I thank you for the
Can you guys see?
warning on that.
I don't know if you guys can see. You guys, can you guys see her?
Yes.
Yep.
Is she your foot warmer?
Yeah, she's my
My
little
Diana,
princess.
my Diana Brianna.
Yeah, I call her Jasmine my princess because that's my nickname for her, princess. She loves it.
Oh, Rhonda. She said he needs prayers. He's been in and out of the hospital. I will.
Who is this?
It is the one that goes by Dirty Water Jones. Um, she said that he's not for everybody's ears, but he has a lot of PTSD. So okay, so Monique asked, was he in a mental hospital or regular? Um, she she said both. So yeah, I'll put that down. I tried to watch somebody this weekend that I used to watch. Um, oh, and she said his heart's failing him as well. But well, Callie, baby, you just gonna sit here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Let me show you off, Bailey. All right. Look at here, Chris. Let me go on, Bailey. There we go. Look how beautiful Miss Callie is. Look, look at her. Yes. She says, "All right, leave me alone." There she is.
Oh,
This
she's so cute.
this is MawMaw's, and Bailey is so jealous. Bailey's back there right now, about to get slapped because when I put her down, but that's why cats run
Uh,
from me. They don't like to be hugged like this.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
I know. Move, Bailey. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you, Bailey. Woo! Yeah. Told you she was something else. Um. Good morning, Ben. Good morning, Ben. Tracy will be back. She'll be back and up to singing. She will. She will. Um.
If I wasn't so lazy, I'd sing.
Yeah. I was going to say that Chris says only Denise, then Sandy, not me. He said that a while back. When it comes to singing, he told me I really didn't need to. I remember that, Sandy. I got so tickled when he said, "Not you, Norgus."
Uh-huh.
Finally.
Oh, Troy says it's getting to be gumbo weather.
It is dark outside. It's very cloudy, so
Okay, Ben, I have the number 69 for the day 69. Oh, you guys.
It was
I
69 yesterday.
um Ben always has a different date than me, but that's fine. Look, you guys, Callie got me. That shows don't be picking Callie up anymore if Bailey is around. Oh, Ben has 70, but that's okay, Ben. You
Well,
looking
we had 69 yesterday.
you guys, I can't add.
Well, we're getting that impression. Um,
69
Well,
and
you
it's
know what? I am going to start it today with 70.
I think you should, because I think that's where it's supposed to be.
Yep,
Oh, Troy, what day is your birthday this weekend? What day?
this weekend.
Oh, Sonia says, yay, warmer weather's coming and we're getting fall. All right, so Saturday is Troy's birthday. Yay, Troy. How old are you, Troy, if I can ask? Oh, I had to sanitize my arm. Thank you, Ben. Whoop, whoop.
I don't even know what today is. I know it's Tuesday.
Today is the 15th.
Okay.
Oh, he's knocking on that door, you guys.
Is it the 15th all day?
Huh?
Is it the 15th all day?
Yeah, today. Oh, you expect me to change it? Look, Sandy got sleep last night. You see how she is. You
Yeah,
see how she does me.
yeah, she's rested up. She's ready to get you.
So Troy will be 48.
Troy, this Saturday, my dad will be 83. And he still drives. He takes care of his house. He mows the grass. He takes care of the pool. He just, he's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps going and going.
You know, that's how LizzAnn's father-in-law was. Um,
Oh, Willow's got a birthday too. Coming up.
Willow, what day? She said 11 days, but you know, I can't count. Sonia's birthday is on the 22nd. Sonia's like a kid. She's a little youngin'. What when Frida? Wait, am I missing somebody? Frida? No, I don't think I missed anybody, did I?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my gosh, Ben. Okay, on the 26th, Willow will be 51.
Oh, she's young too.
Okay. Sonia will be 44. Ben's going to celebrate tomorrow that the protection order expires at midnight.
Yay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to have to bounce out of here and put the heathen out.
All
So
right. Go ahead.
love you guys,
Love
and
you too.
see you later.
Oh, Troy. Troy says 48 is a new 28. Troy, I had the best birthday, my 50th birthday at work. Um, so Tracy's husband just turned 55. Tracy turned 56, and in October 10th, I'll be 56. Sonia said, "Is that like the new blonde? The new blonde is gray." Well, Sonia, you know the young girls. Oh, you gone? Oh, you was telling Sandy bye. I forget this is all um behind. Would Denise pop back in here? Pop back in here. Um, what? Oh, Sonia, it's like the colors now that you could get is like the lavender, the silver. They make those now. It's kind of confusing because the young girls in their 20s are having the colors of the pretty gray colors.
Let's see how long I last this time.
Oh, Troy, that's right. It's not gray, it's chrome. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we
Chrome.
love Sandy. Sandy, I was glad that she was able to stay awake and that she got some good sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that platinum, well, not platinum white, but that gray. And I like the way some of them are doing the silver gray
Oh
with
yeah.
the purplish in with it. It's pretty cool.
It is.
I still let me see. I think I still have my daughter said you can still see my streaks from where I got my hair done. Ooh, she got me good. Looks like I got hit by a vampire right there. She dug into me good.
God gave me this gray hair. I earned them all. Every last one.
Yeah, yeah, Willow. Yeah, they're paying big bucks for that. Which I would get it. I would pay the. I'd get it my and do my own.
Yeah, we know.
Sonia, you're right. You're right. Monique, I said when I turned 60 that I was going to have the old lady purple color, the old lady lavender, or the old lady pink. Hey, Goswina, I done messed up and didn't even look over here. And Goswina has been on Facebook, and I am so sorry. 7 minutes ago. Good morning, Goswina. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Winnie.
Good morning, Denise.
Hey, Denise. Good to see
Anything
you.
is possible. Huh, Willow said she don't have to pay for hers. See, mine, when my hair was blonde, I didn't have to do anything to it. But when I hit 50, I just wanted to go back to the red. I always say red is an attitude. It's just an attitude. Um, and that's why I went back red.
Hey, it's okay. I like that red. Looks good on you.
Yeah, for now, but you guys will not see me in black with black hair. Nope, never
Oh,
black.
my granny used to dye hers black as smut. And I'd say,
Um,
Granny, you're old enough now. You can go ahead and let it go gray. And she did, and it was beautiful.
Tiffany can do black, and Casey can. Back when he could do his black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ben said he used to call his wife Red. My husband called me Red. Even when I let it grow back out for over 10 years, he still called me Red.
It's okay.
But when I was a child, mine was on the almost the strawberry blonde side. So that's, my
Yeah.
mom would tell the story how she'd get mad at my dad's uncle when he talked about my pretty red hair, and it would make my mom mad. She'd tell him she does not have red hair. But
My hair was blonde when I was young. When I was a little girl.
Ben said it is the attitude, not the color.
Very.
It is. It is. Ben, how is your wife? Because you left the other day and said you need to take care of her. I've never asked if she works or anything, and you don't have to. A lot of people don't want their spouses being brought up on social media, but
Oh, bless your heart.
oh, Monique, she said her husband calls her curly head, and her hair is straight as can be.
Mine isn't straight, but it's not curly like it used to be. It still has curl in it. But
Well, Ben,
her and my youngest son got some curly hair. If you ever see a picture of my daughter with her curly hair, that's her.
oh, I love her curls.
Naturally curly. There ain't no perm in that head.
So you guys, whenever whenever we're thinking of people that we need to pray for and they have struggles on a daily, Ben, I would think it would probably be a daily struggle. Remember Ben's wife. Just remember Ben's wife. We don't have to get too personal on that, but it's sort of like Traci. It's an everyday struggle.
Yes.
And with Denise, it's an everyday. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You're right.
Ben,
And it is.
Ben, I am so glad she has you that understands.
Yes.
They've tested me for lupus, and I don't have lupus, but fibro, um, the rheumatoid, the osteo. A lot of times, they don't know which one is causing the most problems.
Exactly.
And somehow they did not do I have not seen an osteo doctor for my hand. I can see you being red. I can see you doing fire engine red.
Yeah.
But being it is a roller coaster. And believe me, we can understand that.
Yes.
The fibro can make you so tired or make your whole body hurt. And it's like, oh my gosh, my shoulders, don't touch my shoulders, don't touch my back. My husband's just come up and touched my back, and I'd be like, he said, can't even touch you. But it's like everything sometimes. And it's an awful cycle. Baby, what are you chewing on? Don't chew on the dryer sheet. Bring it here. Bring it here.
I deal with the osteo, fibro. I deal with the
Go get me that dryer sheet. Get me that dryer sheet. Give me that paper.
4 places in my back from my neck all the way down to the top of my tailbone that have issues. So,
Ben, I worked with a young lady that her husband, I worked with him longer, and he was a very close friend of mine and loved him to death. But then, I met his wife, but when he told me that he was so tired of her hurting all the time, that he was young enough to find him a younger wife. So her name's Robin. And when he told me that he was young enough to find him a young woman, I lost all the respect for him.
oh yeah.
I kind of lost. I know we're supposed to forgive somebody, and I'm just saying. I explained to him, how would it be if my husband left me after all these years? And this was, I've been out of work 5, so it's about 6 years ago he told me this.
Thank you, Ben. Yes.
And so when me and her become very close because she would understand me, I understood her. We wouldn't even have to say anything. I could just go to where she was at on the conferencing floor if I had a call to do. We could just look at each other, and I'd do my head a certain way and she'd go, and I would just know she was hurting. I could see it on her face and she could see it on me. Well, she ended up leaving him, and when people helped her get away from him, and as she came here, got to come into the house more, and me and her got even closer. And I told her I knew he was going to do that, you know, but he's the one that lost out. He lost out. She is so extraordinary. Did he get a young wife or a young girlfriend? No. Um, no.
We just, I take care of my husband, he takes care of me. It's a two-way street. And like you said earlier, yesterday, I think, no, it's in sickness and in health. That's what you said when you got married. Those vows are very important. Think
Yeah.
about it, listen to them.
Ben, let me see how old. Um, so if I was 22 when I met Kevin, he was 25 when we met. And he would tell anybody, he says it to a lot of people, that he would not be here if it had not been for me. So you said it good that he inserted her into your life. And that's exactly what Kevin and I, as we were riding in the Jeep and talking, that is kind of what happened with us. Um, yeah, Monique says she thinks her husband takes care of her more than she does him. Well, yesterday was kind of rough. After I got off here, I was not feeling good. And Casey said, Mom, go lay down. Just go lay down. I tried to lay down, and my shoulder hurt, and then sciatic on that same side was bothering me. And when Kevin come home, there I was half asleep. So guess what? No supper. Um, we bought we bought out. We bought takeout, and that's something that used to be. I used to cook every day. I love to cook, but I did not cook yesterday. Didn't cook the day before.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, Perla. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning.
I'll go
Yeah,
okay
Monique.
this evening.
it's like Monique said she hasn't felt good mentally for the past 4 days.
Oh, bless your heart, baby.
But she says she thanks Jesus that she feels much better today.
Amen.
Yes. I felt weird this morning before I got up. No. Or was it? No, it was last night. I just felt off. I guess all day yesterday, I felt off. Off in my chest, like my chest was skipping or doing something weird. And I do go to the heart doctor next Tuesday. So I'll go there to see what's going on.
Yeah, I've got to make my appointment too. I haven't had. It's time for me to go back and have a checkup. But my
But
other doctor moved, so I have to get another one. I guess I'll use the one Alvin uses.
but every morning I always pray at night, for Kevin to give Kevin the strength for another day. Um and and for him to have a good day and for anybody here to be blessed, for God to open up anybody that needs something or anybody that wants prayer. That's if I get away from that, I don't feel like I'm doing what was put in front of me to do.
Amen.
And being
We always tell you throw out those prayer requests.
my son, my son said, "Oh, footprints in the sand sometimes." Um, that sometimes he thinks it should be drag marks because sometimes um, when we're carried, sometimes we're dragging our feet, um, kind of halfway, wanting him to carry us along, but we're still kind of fighting with him. Okay, God, do this for me. But wait, but I can't I don't want to do this. Yes. So, Sonia, I'm glad you understand that one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes we are kicked in this, like kids. When we have to pick our kids up because when they're doing something they're not supposed to, and we pick them up, they would do the limp child thing. The limp child thing to where you're like, oh my gosh, you're heavy. Now you're doing the limp child thing. And I think a lot of times with God,
Man.
yeah, I think sometimes with God, we do the limp child thing. God, I just want to give up. It's like, I just want to give up. And He still is still carrying us. Right, Monique?
Yeah, hey, Perla.
Right, Monique? Okay, let me. Oh, limp child thing.
Yeah. Just don't want. What the heck is going on? Lord. No software update on my TV. Like, what the heck is doing? kind of caught my eye. I'm like, huh?
Now, Ben, whenever you see footprints in the sand, you're gonna think of what I said.
Yeah.
But I've said this whole time, almost a year and a half. Let me see. I started in April.
Last year.
Wow, almost a year and a half.
Yep.
And I've been saying the whole time, if I get away from what he wants me to do, then all of this is for nothing, because there's so many. What? Okay.
We need Jesus.
Yeah.
Really bad. Wow, man.
Yeah, thank you, Monique. Um,
Amen. We're not here for nothing.
because and that's why I tell people, if there's anybody out there that, in the mornings they get up and it's in the morning and they can't work, or if they're going to work, or um there's no reason for people, if they have access to a laptop or anything like that, that they can come on, um come in and listen, and maybe be like the rest of you that came in and started participating and sharing your stories, and people won't feel as alone,
No.
um, because I've even though I had people in the house, I felt alone, until Casey started reading the Bible, and then I started doing this. And when I started doing this, God opened the doors, the floodgates, to meet everybody and to have people as close as brothers and sisters, that I feel like. Yeah, Tracy's hair's getting long. So Ben says no haircuts for him. And Troy says no. What's a haircut? Because Troy's got long hair too.
My brother has long hair.
Keevan had long hair until his started going bald, so he shaved it. You're right, Sonia said you can be in a room full of people and still feel lonely.
Yes, you can. And that's a terrible feeling.
And
I don't
even
want anybody to feel lonely.
yes, and even here, everybody talks to everybody in the chat, and that's how nobody should feel lonely coming in here.
No. We're here for everybody.
And crowds really don't bother me. I don't want to go to concerts or anything like that, but being in a store and stuff like that, it doesn't bother me. It does Casey. It's really, really does Casey, since all this stuff started.
It doesn't bother.
Yeah, it doesn't me.
I know when I was young, I felt lonely all the time. and I made up in my head this beautiful place I could go to, and I was never alone. And but it's like I needed people. I still need to have people in my life. It's important to me. I need I need people that I can love and love me back. I love the way everybody is. Everybody is kind and they're precious. They are very, very precious to me. They I mean, when I met Darlene now it was instantly my spirit was drawn to her so quick. It was amazing the what bloomed out of it. Everybody I've met in the chat, I have just grown to adore. I love you
Mhm.
truly. You know, Traci, Lizz, Sandy, everybody in here, Sonia, Monique, Ben. We had Four Speed was in here a lot. Dwayne, Derek, Myra, just oh my gosh, I can't even name everybody.
Yep, because you don't want to leave anybody out.
No, I
Um,
don't, because I love you guys, and y'all are so. You bless me more than I would ever be able to bless you. I can tell you that.
Troy, we are there. There are so many people um, in here that are like recovering either from alcohol or addiction. My daughter is in I'm going to say day 70 of her, um, day 70 of her,
Being clean.
what would you, what, uh, oh, recovery. Um,
What are you talking about?
but Troy, she was homeless for a year, homeless in our neighborhood, homeless.
Love you, girl.
Um, and yes, and it's a struggle for things that she lost because of that. Um, my two grandchildren, one lives in now, one is in Florida, one is in another, close enough that he came and visited, but um, it's now she's having to see with sober eyes. Yes, Ben. Um, Ben, there's some that I have to send out and say, "Are you okay?" I've sent emails. "Are you okay? I'm worried about you."
Oh yeah, we send out helicopters.
Yep.
Did you ever hear from Ian?
No, I hadn't sent him a thing
Well,
yet.
okay.
Yeah, but I will. And that's why Troy, I and Ben, I like being in touch like on Facebook, so that way if anybody um needs to check in, you can just send a message.
Oh yeah, that's what I love it.
And Ben, it would I would love to meet Robin, it's because we understand we are a bunch of, and it's just not for women. I know we call it Christian womanhood. It's not just for women, and that's
Oh,
what it's just that's kind of what stuck was Christian womanhood.
mm-hmm.
But that, and that's another reason I show the other side, which I call it many faces of Norgus, because now I show the other side of riding in the Jeep and living that life with my husband on weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who was it said something about his beard was just flowing in the wind? I forget.
It wasn't me. He was.
You know, Troy, there's somebody else. Let me. I am going to highlight that. Copy and paste to my sticky notes. So I can stalk you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There we go, Ben. I got you. Let me save it. There we go. Save. Okay. But Troy, there was somebody else I got to check on because he was lonely, and it's like there's nowhere for him to go. And he's lonely, and I need to check on him. And I'm gonna write that down because he's been on my mind. And usually, when somebody is on my mind like that, I try to get in touch with them.
Yeah.
But he didn't have anywhere to go and hang out, and he's lonely. He's single. He's lonely. Um, he said, the women he usually has ended up with in his life have caused that they're broken, and I understood that, or that can cause more issues.
Yep.
But yeah, I used to love to shoot pool, you know. Um,
I'm back.
That's a good.
Yay! But sometimes, all right, Kevin we'd get together with a lot of the cops and a lot of the people that would do football. They'd watch football, and my cousin would do tattoos. She'd take her tattoo equipment, and while the men would be in there watching football, she'd be doing tattoos. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed us getting out of the house and me being able to socialize. And now, not all of them would be drinking, but the majority, Kevin wouldn't be drinking, but the others would be drinking. But I didn't have to have fun. But then when he quit going, he likes watching the football game from his bedroom. That's fine. But I was isolated again. I had no women friends, you know. Um, so when I started this, because Casey told me, "Mom, you need your own channel," So my son knew I needed. Um, my son knew I needed this.
You need them women friends. I get it. Well, I missed. Yeah, because I missed. Cause I was a very social person, extremely social. And when all this happened to me and all that stopped, I was just lost. Now I'm not lost anymore. I'm back. I got wonderful friends that I met on YouTube, like from
Oh,
all over the world. How cool is that?
oh,
What?
Ben. Monique said you're still a very social person, Denise. Denise is sociable. That that's what makes it easy for what we do here, Monique, because now I have come across some people that are so lonely, like young ladies that have wanted to tell their story, and they might not put but one or two videos, but I have come across their streams to where they are so depressed and just lonely.
Yeah.
But they might think that, okay, those are old folks. That might be what they think. So maybe maybe they'll find somebody in their age group, or maybe they'll find somebody that they can share with. Good morning, Mary. Good morning. Oh, Sonia. Oh,
So my teams is should Steelers.
oh yeah, I like that. I could see that, Ben. I could see somebody losing a lot of money for having to cancel that.
Yeah.
My, my team played last night and they won. My Steelers won last
Yay!
night.
Yay!
I was happy, like yes.
Did you play football, Chris? Yes,
Yesterday,
you
you
did.
probably can tell because of my picture.
Yeah. So you were number 75.
Yep, that was my jersey number.
Oh yeah, you guys. And on his Facebook, I seen him hang. I saw a couple cheerleaders hanging on you. Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
No, yes.
Yeah,
We're in play.
I'm gonna tell you business. Chris is very sociable too.
Yes, he
Had
is.
them girls, cheerleader hanging on him. I seen that. I seen that. No sense in hiding your face.
That's
You
right.
making me.
I,
You making me blemish.
well, I'm just saying. Chris knows how to talk to the young ladies. So, Ben, I agree with you. I don't know how my husband's going to do when everything's. Yeah, Chris going to hide for a minute until he's not embarrassed, you guys. But
That's true.
I'm glad that I
Made,
can see.
made his face turn red.
Yes,
Bless his heart.
Norga's got me. She got me there.
Uh-huh.
you know I love you.
I know. Everybody loves me.
Harry, it's good to see you,
So,
hon.
so during these times, you know, if I had not met all of you guys, I just want it to be a safe place that you guys can come and take some time away from like what Sonia's going through and Victoria, where she lives.
Yes.
Um, to be able to go in the room and shut the door and be able to talk to people all over the world. Oh, there's the pixie. I didn't see you. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But it's going on all over the world. I mean, it's not just a us thing.
No,
I've
everywhere.
come across other people, and the other people are going through stuff, and they feel like it's only their area,
Yeah.
and everybody feels like it's just their country or their state, but it's
No.
not.
Mm-mm.
So it does good for people to come together and just have fun and or ask for prayers and
Just
learn
forget,
something new about somebody.
forget about the bad stuff and look at the good. Come in here,
Yeah.
enjoy
So
yourself.
So Ben, I am so glad that you shared your wife with us, and
Yes,
you
thank you.
know,
We will definitely be praying for her and you, Ben.
Monique, you said you don't feel, let me see. Oh, Monique says she knows there's places worse than theirs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Um, and I can ride down the road and not be afraid. I can go in our Walmart and not be afraid. So
Yes,
other people can't do that. So we're blessed that way.
yes, we are.
And here's my little buddy, my little princess.
Um, Darlene, did y'all find out, is anything going on with the, the women's, what do you call it, shelter?
I
Because
haven't
I know
heard.
all had been
I have
tested.
not heard.
Uh,
Look at Justin. Aw.
Oh, look at her.
there's a sweet girl. Jasmine. Hi, sweetie.
We love all fur babies. We all do.
Yep.
They're part of our lives
Uh,
too.
And yes,
Amen.
I know you thank God for that blessing. I thank God for my Bailey because she's my blessing.
hmm I I thank God for bringing this dog into my family's life.
Yep. And Monique, I go down the line and I give thanks and I really don't ask for anything. I go down the line and give thanks, and sometimes I tell Keaton I feel like I give off just saying the same prayer every night, but I am blessed. I'm blessed that God lives in my heart. I'm blessed for the roof over our head. I'm
Yes.
blessed for the clothes on my back and for the food in my stomach. I mean, those are something that I thank God for every single night. Um,
hmm
Yeah.
and
And
thank him for my husband that made it home from work. Um, I just have to thank him and then thank God for our kids and grandkids and pray for my great grandbaby that's not here yet, but I'm still praying for her, you
That's
know.
okay. Pray for her.
Yes, I'm still praying for her. Um, so, and that's my nightly prayer. And keep it on his phone. There is a bell. It just sounds like a dong, dong. And he'll say, and on it, it says prayer time. So the same time, even if we're watching something, we pause it and we do our prayers because I might
Yeah.
fall asleep. Um,
and I know you guys were blessed when you guys seen her for the first time. You guys fell in love with her.
oh yes,
Of course.
yes.
You, Denise, and Tracy. I'll show you guys her. You guys immediately fell in love with her, just like that.
Of
Well,
course. I get so much more than I ever give, I can tell you. So much more.
hmm
Chris, when I was so sick, and got a group message from Sandy, and I'm like, oh no. And there was puppies. She just had puppies, and it lifted my spirits. So sometimes it doesn't take like you know, something like that beautiful face right there to pick up anybody's spirit.
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
Let me see what.
I'm grateful for the life I have.
She was
It's a
Jasmine was
wonder.
trying to get all you a kiss to the phone to tell you thank you, and she loves you.
Aw. Hey, beautiful.
Jasmine. Hey, sweet girl. Hi,
Whenever
sweetie.
me and Denise are FaceTiming, Chris, if we're
Yeah,
FaceTiming, Bailey wants to lick the phone.
ba- Bailey. Bailey wants to lick the phone to give her a
Yes,
kiss.
yes.
Yes.
And when I would be on with Destiny, the Shamrock Pixie, Mr. Pickles would get up there and lick the phone at me. And I'm like, oh, Mr. Pickles. So yes.
Mr. Pickles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's her
decided to come on
birthday.
today because
It's a
I was off today from work, so that's why I came on today because I'm off.
Well, good.
I'm glad you did, Chris. It's always good to see you,
And the other
sweetie.
times I can do because I have work and you go live at 9 o'clock, so that's kind of hard for me to jump on.
I know. You gotta work.
Destiny, Friday, I wore the hat with the green on it, the green bird.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
told everybody, Mr. Pickles did not like that bird. Remember how he pitched
Oh,
the fit when
oh
he saw
Mr. Pickles didn't like the bird hat?
he did not like the green one. He was fine with the pink one and the blue one, but when he saw that green one, I think he
Mhm.
thought I was cheating on him because he pitched a it was so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, you better go to bed.
Oh, my goodness, Sonia. Love you,
But
sweetheart. Sonia,
no,
let us know how sweet
Mm,
with
I
your
was coming
appointment.
to 2 hours. Huh.
I love you. Sleep well,
good night.
dear.
Good night, Sonia. Good night, Sonia. What was the sing song? Good night, Sonia.
It's bedtime for Sonia.
Yeah, Sonia is in Australia, Chris. It is 1 a.m.
So it's 1 o'clock Wednesday there.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
So,
they're like,
so Sonia and Neville are both, and Joel, super coaching hero. Those three are in Australia. And MawMaw, when she comes in, she's in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So we have quite a few people that's in Australia, Chris.
hey, that's okay. They're all friends.
Yes,
Yes.
we are. And we love them one and all.
Yes.
Yep. Amen to that.
But Chris loves me more than anybody.
That's okay.
No, that's not true. I love you all equally. I can't choose.
Oh, oh goodness.
Am I right?
You're right. I just like to aggravate you. You're right.
And I was really blessed when you sent me that gift. That sent me a gift. I was really touched because I know you cared.
Oh yes. Yes.
All I did was
Monique, I won't do that to him. I won't do that to him.
What's Monique saying?
She's Darlene Chris.
it'll make her day.
She's so
Monique, I I heard him one day when my internet went off, but I had my phone and I could hear. I heard all the love he was sending my way, telling how much he loved me. So
Yes.
made
Yep.
my day.
It does.
Made my day. Aw,
Mm.
Sonia said, "You're so sweet, Chris. Good night, everybody, and good night, Traci."
Good night, Sonia.
Love you, Sonia. Night, sweetie.
God has put many people in my pathway, and I'm very thankful for each and every one that he
Oh,
has,
me
each
too.
and every one.
What?
But
What you
it
got?
is going 5 more minutes, and it'll be 2 hours, and we've got stuff to go by to put in our bathrooms, our two
And
bathrooms.
uh, I thank God for giving my family this beautiful, healthy dog right here.
I am grateful he blessed you with her too.
Oh, me too.
Look at that cute face. She's so
I
cute.
know, and she's so shiny. She's so shiny and pretty.
Mm-hmm. She
Hmm.
got a pretty coat.
She loves bath time. She loves it.
No, but you gotta lay down.
Does baby like baths, or does
I
she
the
hate it?
2 times I took Bailey to have a bath, I took her to my grandson's other grandmother. And I had her nails done and had her bathed, and that's where we got her from. But the shower is big enough that hopefully I can keep her in there and I could give her a shower, you know. Maybe she'll
Yep.
get in there with me and be okay. But we'll see. But I do need today to upload to kind of show off the new addition. The front of the porch, I mean the back porch is, still cluttered. They haven't finished cleaning that off, but the inside, hey, we got 3 bathrooms. Um, Ben wants to know what kind of dog is she, Chris?
She's a Terra mixed dog.
She is a terrier mix.
Yep. And
I
she'll.
could
Yeah. I have
is she
one of
mixed is she mixed with a weenie dog?
I think so. If you ever can tell. Can you
Because her
tell?
well, she might be more like a rat terrier, or I had Jack Russells.
oh
Uh,
yeah.
So
she's a
Oh
lovely
yeah.
dog. Don't matter what brand she is. She is lovely.
you're right.
We
It does not
were
matter.
between a Chihuahua
We
and
we
a
we we
Rat
all
Terrier.
love our fur babies. They count as a family. Our fur babies count.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
She's
do.
crazy.
Should,
Oh, he has a chewy haha, a rat terrier mix.
mhm.
I had 2 full-blooded Jack Russells, Ben, and it took a while before I got another one after baby passed. She was 13, and yeah, she thought she was 50 pounds. She was not afraid of nothing. Then we got. It took years. It took years for us to get a Briley. She was a mix. She was a Jack Russell mix. Cattle. Uh, I don't know what you call them, Kahula dogs mixed with the Jack Russell. Um, and the mailman wasn't looking, and he was going way too fast down the road and ran over her. She was like, yeah, she shouldn't have run. She shouldn't have run toward the mailman, but and then we ended up with Bailey. We needed Bailey. We really did.
Yeah. After Toodles passed, I didn't want another one
Yeah.
for because
Um, they say Jack Russells aren't lap dogs, but Baby was she was a lap dog to me. But
hmm
Keevan, she played hard with Keevan.
yeah.
Um, she
Mhm.
was good. She would follow me. I could lay out by the pool I could lay out by the pool and she would stay right there with me. Okay, let me take this call. You guys, I'm going to go and I will see you guys in the morning.
Love
Hey,
y'all.
God bless everybody.
Hello.